Hello my lovelies, welcome to October and welcome to your weekend. 1st and 2nd of October, got a reading for you. The moon is in Sagittarius on Saturday. Fun-loving, adventure-seeking, outgoing, outspoken, brave, philosophical Sagittarius. And moves into achieving, pragmatic, practical Capricorn on Sunday. This is Libra season. It's the beginning of the month and you have every opportunity to make this month whatever you want it to be. There is an air of balance, I was going to say. That's the Justice card, and that is the 9 of Swords. So, there is a much needed balance coming about to a very problematic, tricky situation. This weekend, you really get to balance the scales. You really get to, I think, find some sort of harmony and balance. You get to really see things from both sides of the perspective. There has been, I think, a situation recently that may have been causing a lot more grief than necessary. I mean, I've gathered from a lot of Virgos that this is the first time in a really long time that having had the sun just leave your sign, like the collective Virgo is just a little bit this 9 of Swords. And I think it's really nice to see this justice energy playing out here. Being Libra season and having just had that Libra new moon, there is this energy of this 5 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I love this. This weekend, there may be some sort of juvenile conflict. There may be some sort of back and forth. But whatever happens, this is karma, kaphara. This is the scales being balanced. This is justice being brought. You know, what is done being brought to light. What is done in darkness being brought to light. Whatever this conflict is, it makes you a lot stronger. And if right now you're all about you, your pentacle, the way you feel, the way you look, you're looking amazing. And it's showing in other ethers, other realms. And Virgo, I just want to say, don't let conflict or trivial pursuits, okay, let's just call it, because the 5 of Wands doesn't always necessarily need to be conflict. People say that they are, they're learning strategy here. To me, that looks like a juvenile ruckus. There is no real, I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. Virgo, you're a sensitive sign. Your natural energy is mutable. It's sensitive. It's feminine. Aggression, loud noise, it's not necessarily something that appeals to you. And so I think, Virgo, you have an opportunity to really focus on what is important. The hullabaloo or you. That is the Page of Wands. So I do feel like there is a message coming forward. There are... it's a message. And it's a saucy message. It's a spicy, saucy message that comes through. And I think I wouldn't let anything take you off your throne, Virgo. You know better. I think if the last 2 years have taught the world anything, it's that your peace of mind cannot come second to anything, you know. You have to maintain that you're good. And I think having just left your season, Queen of Pentacles, you may well have been put back on the throne. And I want, Virgo, you to take this weekend perhaps to give yourself the opportunity to cut cords, perhaps, disconnect, perhaps, see where it is that you have some ties that need severing, especially if they're chaotic. there is a lot that needs to be processed internally in order to be able to create some sort of harmonious balance. And if you find yourself surrounded in conflict, then you know that that's not contributing to A, you, who you are, what you're here to do, and B, balance and harmony. If it's not contributing to that, I would really kind of weed out all of the things in your life right now that are just unnecessary, Virgo. I think your energy needs to be spent on Queen of Cups. I like this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's about the heart space. It's muy tranquilo, you know? It's really just calm and quite happy to let it come to you. I think there's a bit of work that needs doing on the heart space, I want to say. Because I do feel like, Virgo, you may have come out of a period where you were really having to hold your own, like really fend off a lot of foes, and you may be feeling a little bit frazzled energetically, and that's why I think there's a lot of chaos and commotion here. And the key here is that the message is here that there needs to be balance and there needs to be a place of harmony. You need to use that sort of justice and cut off what you know is contributing to you not necessarily being in the highest vibration. There needs to be a lot of attention focused on you right now, on your heart space right now. You may even be retreating with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who you think, you know, may have a lot of answers to your heart. And this energy, I think, needs to contribute towards some sort of liberation for you, Virgo, from places where you know that you put yourself in situations that you may have already been in, or situations that are creating conflict, and how you may need to like fight off the need to be the martyr, sacrifice yourself, hold yourself back. Right now, you can't hold yourself back because of other people's chaos, Virgo. I'm afraid the light is shining way too hard on you right now, and it's a test, of course. It always is. 3 queens. Wow. And 1 king. And there's a lot of indication towards Libra in this reading. King of Swords and the Justice card, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I feel like some of you may be getting a message from an air sign. Libra, or could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's 3 queens here. For me, that's really emphasizing the divine feminine, and how there may need to be some sort of balancing out of scales or some sort of fairness towards the divine feminine energy. And right now, this weekend, Virgo, you're embodying nearly all of the elements, all of the suits. And so you may be encompassing layers to your personality that this conflict may well have been super necessary, Virgo, because I just feel like you're beginning to embody such a well-rounded persona and such a well-rounded being, personality, just High Priestess. Wow. I'll take that because I'm not too fond of the Queen of Swords. I think she's great energy for being really assertive. But right now, I think this is assertion like the King of Swords. You may need to be like not, like you can't take any BS from anyone right now, Virgo. The High Priestess is internal study. She knows about the universe, and she knows that it all begins within her. And so this weekend you may actually be asked to see where it is that you can connect to your universe, meaning connect to yourself. because ultimately all of this chaos, conflict, and all of this, it's so matrix. It's so distracting. It's so, let me get your attention away from what's truly important, and that's you embodying all of the finest bits, all of the elements that can really take you to the next level. And I think justice is being served. You move really quickly, 8 of Wands, towards your destiny. And I think plans to boycott the such are being thwarted by divine justice. I love this for you, Virgo. Book a reading. Let's take this further. Rubyreadstarot.com. Leave me a comment. I love it when you do that. Thumbs up and subscribe, guys. See you soon. Enjoy your weekend.